What's up? What's up? This is Shady.
Your boy Easy.
You got Nocturnal.
Welcome to the Really Honest Podcast.
That's what it do. Dark ones all on me on this thing. Hey, what it do? Rockstar, my swag on this thing. Hey, what it do? Everything gets out of thing, this thing. Roll on with my neck on this thing. Name no nigga hot on this thing.
Welcome back to the Really Honest Podcast. Happy New Year. We're back.
Did you miss us?
You should have. Somebody did, because I've been getting harassed while we ain't recording, too.
You. Bruh, same.
I got yelled at on the way here. It's about time y'all about to record.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. New Year, same us.
Our sponsors been yelling at us. People been, everybody.
Can we take a holiday sabbatical? I mean, damn.
I know. I
got lives too.
I get it. Y'all don't like us taking these long hiatuses. I get it. Totally understand it.
I don't.
But it is what it is.
Niggas be tired, B.
But on another note, for our first episode of the new year, we have a very special guest with us. This is my son.
Hey, yo.
This nigga went off script completely.
Damn sure did.
I did.
Niggas is fired. New Year, same bullshit, huh?
New Year, same bullshit, man.
No, we're gonna get some straightening going on around this motherfucker.
That's all right.
You know what we need to do? Straighten up all these goddamn. How
many of them things is it?
It is what? 7? We counted wrong. We thought we had 5.
No, we thought we had 6.
7 of them motherfuckers. Different articles.
Technically, we have 8, because we have one that we haven't gotten printed yet. 9.
God damn.
Because we have 2 that came out in the last 2 months.
I don't feel like doing the money.
Me, solo, and then we just had one that just came out like 2 weeks ago. And we just got asked to do another one.
You did just say, you did
Another
say that.
one. But anywho, introduce yourself. How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
You gotta talk into the mic. Pause. You actually do have to talk.
Dude, what's up, everybody? My name is Dorien. Glad to be on the Really Honest Podcast today. Excited. We want to do this for a little minute, you know. My son invited me, you know. So
one of y'all gotta be the parent.
yeah.
This is a little weird.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it today.
I'm older. And you know what makes this episode special with him? Tomorrow is his 21st birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm getting him fucked up.
I don't remember 21.
Damn, if you'd have told me that, I'd have bought the Everclear shit sitting in the house.
No, you're not doing that to him.
Everclear.
You should have, man. You should have bought it.
Everclear.
No, that's not how you want.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you want to introduce yourself to 21.
Hell no.
Listen to the old niggas. That's not how you want to introduce yourself to 21. I don't even remember 21. I remember my mother got me drunk. My mother bought me my first legal drink. She took me to the old head bar. That's how you know I was fucked up. You know you only need like 2 drinks from the old head bar, and you.
Yeah.
I know I ain't drive home, and we was in our hood, but it was still I wouldn't have walked the fuck home.
I remember 21 because the day I turned 21, same day we had my Uncle Lee's funeral. So.
You was lit.
Oh yeah. I was in that funeral, drunk as hell.
What was I doing?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
But D, like since you're here, tell us why you're here.
I'm here to introduce, you know, my brand Skyline. You know, something I come up with this past summer, introducing it. You know, trying to put it on a bigger platform, get people to, you know, mess with me. You know, so yeah, definitely want to put myself on a bigger platform, and definitely helping you guys invite me. Definitely is a bigger step for me, and I appreciate y'all tremendously. You know, for sure.
All right. Well, I know it's been a while, so let's get back into our regular flow of things.
Oh, we have a flow now.
Yes, we do.
Mr. I went off script 30 seconds in.
I did. I'm sorry.
Carry on.
That's all right.
Shit, nah,
The world been on extra lately for some reason. The entire world has been on extra for some reason. Case in point, we are in 2016 now again.
That was a good year, though.
It was a good year.
Except for in December.
True.
No, 17 was bad for me.
But picture it. Baltimore, 2016.
I could do 16. It was just...
We will not revisit December.
Mad skinny
of 2016.
jeans. The whole city of Baltimore just went from Parmesan all the way to.
We could just skip that whole
Start
end
at
of
the
summer.
beginning.
No, we could skip. How about we just skip the HBO part of 2016?
It was
Oh,
fun.
the HBO.
It was fun. Why it lasted?
Well, he became my roommate. Does that count?
Yeah. I missed the music of 2016.
I used to sleep
Yes.
on the balcony.
That's a fact.
That's really pretty much it. I was drunk a lot of 2016. That's why we can just not revisit that.
I said like the whole city went like the whole city of Baltimore went from drinking Parmesan to everybody drinking Hennessy.
Not me. I never touched that shit.
Parmesan.
No Hennessy, except for that one time I died.
2016 was like my quit of
I never outside of when I was underage. I never fucked with dark.
I want people to realize Hennessy is actually gross.
Liquor is gross in general. It just tastes good because we mix it with some shit and we're trying to forget some shit.
Well, I like.
But liquor's nasty all the way around.
But speaking of
like certain
the music though, like 3 of the biggest artists went on hiatus after 2016. Rihanna, Frank Ocean, and Bruno Mars, who's now dropping something after 10 years.
Didn't Frank Ocean go on hiatus because his brother died though? Again?
Yeah, but
Recently?
that was after he robbed Universal of all that money and Apple of all that money.
As he should have.
That was a.
They've
that
been
was a
stealing for
easy
us
scam.
for hundreds of years.
Rihanna.
Thank you,
selling
Frank.
Underwear and never look back.
We was just talking about that the other day because one of her songs from her last album came on shuffle, and I was like, damn, this was literally. She dropped this and was like, here y'all go, bitches. I got other shit to do.
But speaking of Baltimore and how the whole world is going into
Who got beat up at Levant?
Javon, yeah, yo, who got beat up like Levant? I don't even know where Levant is, but who got beat up over there?
But I've seen that shit 300 times on TikTok, and I don't even know where that place is. The song, I ain't gonna lie, that little part of the song is kind of fire. And I don't listen to Baltimore music as often. I listen to
We the ones who beat that nigga at Levant. I'm like, yo, who is Lil Mark?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not tapped in with that. I don't know who that.
Only heard
But then where the hell is this club bar?
I think Levant is in Catonsville. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Y'all niggas fight in the county?
Yeah, they been. They
Oh, wow.
remember they set
Never mind. Ain't that
what you call it on fire? What's that spot on 40? Loafers.
The new one? New old one?
Yeah, the old one had caught on fire.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, like, the reopened?
No, not the real.
I was about to say, damn, we can have shit.
They pushing everybody from the city into the county.
There's somebody else getting somebody.
Speaking of fighting in Baltimore,
Speaking of fighting in Baltimore,
go.
thank you. Javante got stripped of his titles.
Because he keep beating up his baby mothers?
Yep.
Remember when your hand was registered and you couldn't fight outside the ring?
Which
Bring that back.
Which I found out this year that
I
it's
heard
a lie.
I found out that's false.
I don't know, because one of my good friends from high school, she lived by that code in high school. Like, she was a hitter. So if she fought,
Yeah.
it was worth it.
That lie.
We was just talking about that at my cousin repass, and I was like, yo, your hand's still registered? She was like, no.
That lie went quadruple platinum, quadruple diamond in the hood. Like, yo.
Well,
your
in her
hand's
case,
registered,
like,
can't
I
fight.
think hers was consistent because she was still actively, like, fighting. Like, she was a, like, fucking super athlete. Like, she played softball, volleyball, and then off season, she boxed. So I think because she was actively, like, still fighting while we was in school, that's probably why she did it.
I won't go
And it
back.
probably kept her out of a lot of trouble, too.
But it's just like, yo, just keep your hands to your. I'm talking to Javante. Keep your hands to yourself and off your baby mothers.
Bro, if you fighting demons
You
that much...
fight niggas for a living. What the fuck are you hitting these women for?
So in other words, he's
Fighting
gay.
his demons.
You're gay. Because you keep fighting you bitches. You're gay. So the rumors might be true about with your old right-hand man assistant that you might be gay. Because it ain't never that serious.
I mean,
Y'all,
if it
everybody
is,
need to keep their hands to themselves. Men,
it is, it
women,
don't matter.
children, keep your hands to yourself. Because hit me and get the fuck fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what your gender is. Don't fucking hit me.
you're gonna be fighting for your life.
Moving on.
Seriously.
Verizon. Verizon, yeah. Do any of y'all have Verizon in here?
Can't believe.
T-Mobile.
Do you have Verizon?
Nah, I got T-Move.
Nigga, we poor. We ain't got good enough credit to get that shit.
Yo,
My credit never qualified.
A shit went off for like, what, 12 hours?
I think longer than that. Some people didn't get their shit back right away.
I
They
think
gave them niggas $20.
$20.
They bill high as shit. What the fuck is $20 a tax?
A $20 credit? What the hell can I buy with a $20 credit?
You act like fucking AT&T and T-Mobile when they're the same shit. That's just
They have.
That's just as bad as these
But they did
class
more.
actions from fucking Facebook and Instagram. Everybody gonna sign up for their $20. Equifax.
Get fucking $10, man. Nigga, that's something to eat.
Nah, I did get a class action lawsuit for my job, and it was more than $20.
That's your job.
That's your job.
This ain't.
We talking about like them big super ass ones. The one I'm waiting to settle, I got email about that shit. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Give me my money, bitches.
But $20, yo, and they still can't explain what was the reason.
You know
for
what I thought about
the blackout.
2016?
What?
Them Dr. Levy checks hit fucking Baltimore and everybody went crazy.
Oh shit.
That shit
That was
hit
2016?
That shit hit, yeah.
Damn.
That shit hit Baltimore like crack in the 80s. That was before the PPP loans. Everybody was scamming, flipping that shit.
Damn, that was 2016. I remember that shit.
That was when everybody started getting them checks that summer.
Wait, how old was y'all in 2016?
First of all, that was 10 years ago.
I was 25.
24.
27.
You were 10.
An infant.
I might have been like 11. I was in 6th grade. Yeah, like towards the end of 2016 I was in 6th grade.
Yo, my daughter about to be 20. I can't sit here. I got a fucking 20-year-old and an almost 18-year-old.
He 5.
My son's 2.
Shut up.
Moving on.
I keep telling y'all, that's why I ain't got to start over.
Pastor Mike Todd, a hit dog on the holler, bruh. You know that skit with Drewski was about you.
I don't even have social media. So I seen it. How you see it?
How you see it?
You know it was about you. You knew it was about a few other people. Like,
close them doors. Close them doors.
I really want to know why people are so upset at him.
Because it was truth. The truth hurts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's true. Everything he did is pretty much true. First of all, because everybody was like, I think I was watching something.
All them mega churches. Didn't we have a hurricane in 2016 that the mega churches didn't want nobody be in their church?
that was in Houston. Joe Osteen.
What was it? Just last year, a lady called asking a church for formula, and they denied her.
Yeah.
Mm.
They told her to go to the. They told her to.
Didn't we just see a clip like a month or two ago when the lady gave her savings and he was like, that wasn't enough? And he like embarrassed her in front of the whole congregation?
I think that was still to close the doors.
No, that was a different pastor.
That was a different pastor.
She gave him like 2 bands of her savings and he was like, that ain't enough.
No, he said he wanted 1,000 plus 1,000 from everybody, and she only had 1,200.
Yeah.
Niggas like, yo.
And this is where the Drewski skit came from. Like, what?
Yo, they out here.
Like, come on now.
First of all, y'all as live streaming y'all goddamn sermons and then wondering where we getting this content from. You!
Did you see that one church on TikTok where like it was like a full live? If you ever been to Sight and Sounds, it looks like Sight and Sounds in that motherfucker.
I went to Sight and Sounds before.
It looked like Sight and Sounds in the church. Like live animals, all of that shit. You got bands hanging from the ceiling, playing. Like what?
Have you seen Jamal's brand new church?
No.
That shit make Empowerment Temple look like the rec center.
Oh
And it's in the South. You know, the mega churches in the South compared to some shit here is never going to look the same.
And you see he kept his goddamn mouth closed because as soon as he said something like, nigga.
I'm sitting here, I'm wondering like how people can still donate to that. But then I just watched a video of a guy who, he didn't even get catfish. The bitch is real. He been talking to her online for 5-6 years. And over that time, he done sent her $110,000.
Ridiculous. For what?
This is what he been trying to marry her.
Marry her representative?
This is why I thought she was a catfish. It was a Ukrainian girl that lives in Mexico.
How'd she get there? Trump?
a Ukrainian girl that lives in Mexico.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my brain around that one. A Ukrainian girl that lives in Mexico.
Named Maria.
So she's Mexican.
She's Ukrainian. She's actually real. I seen a video where they interviewed her.
Maria.
No, she had the accent too.
She changed her name
Yeah, I can.
to fit in.
But he was sending her like she was scamming him out of money. She like, yeah, that's what she did.
Of all the bullshit I had to put up with, ain't nobody ever give me no money. Damn.
He booked her flights to Mexico, to all these other places, and he's trying to save up to book a flight to Ukraine to go see her.
Save. Bitch, you gave her your life savings. Ain't no more savings.
Oh no, he asked one of his friends to give him money, and that man gave him $10,000. That's where the 110 came from.
Why y'all don't love me like that?
We would
I
take
had it.
If one of us did something like that, the other two would take that money and beat that other one with it.
But why I can't just call y'all for 10 bands? Not to get to it, bitch.
If
Just
I
give me
had
10
it.
bands.
If I had it, yeah, sure.
Damn.
Moving on. So, Casanat has halted his streaming career and is focusing on fashion.
Them pants dumb as shit.
Damn. Well, shit.
I was gonna let D talk about that one.
They look like a fucking accordion. That ain't my type of fashion, but they look dumb as shit.
What's your thoughts, D?
I don't know. I think he sold his soul, bro. I don't know. Like I think it's from his breakup.
So I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like he's just trying something to distract himself from that breakup because you can still see it in his face. He's taking it hard.
Like, why did they break up? Like, I don't follow him. I
She was
just
cheating.
Oh,
She cheated on him.
Well, we don't know if that's 100% true.
allegedly.
Yeah.
I seen something that say he went to her phone, but they never said exactly what.
Young men, young women, stay off that phone.
Especially young men.
Women too, because y'all be out here sliding down the wall like Ray J too.
Especially young men. Stay out that girl phone.
I think what made it worse is when she wanted. First of all, it sounded like she was using it for money. She wanted him to buy this expensive ass G-Wagon. He said no, and somehow, somewhere, young boy allegedly bought it for her.
Yeah, my thing with her.
Where did he come from?
She made a whole PowerPoint. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Huh?
Yeah, she made a Christmas PowerPoint in her Christmas video.
She wanted a pink G-Wagon for Christmas, and he said no. And she probably sitting there thinking, "Oh, this
God, you
man."
could have gave me that 100,000 if you wanted to just give it away.
No, he didn't get it.
I was just saying. I could do a lot of things with 100,000 and it wouldn't have been a G-Wagon.
No, seriously.
I'd have been fine with that 10,000 that man getting this.
These hoes definitely ain't like me enough.
But yeah.
That's how, the more I hear these stories, is I realize that before I got with the person I'm with now, these hoes really didn't like me enough.
Yeah. So
Cause niggas would never.
So fast forward to that, he is starting the clothing line Vivette or something like that. I forgot what he said it meant.
I just really need niggas to understand that all y'all niggas is not fashionistas. Everything ain't for everybody.
Just like rapping, cut it out.
I don't knock him for like trying his hand at something.
I mean, he got the money so you can try to waste your money and try different shit. But I'm just saying overall, like all you niggas is not as fly and fashionistas as you believe you are.
Yes, it does look performative, like you sitting there sewing these clothes and that, like, because you're not doing that for
We know you calling over
1,000
there.
pieces.
We know for a fact that you done already called the factories over in China and Asia, and we know everybody's doing it, nigga. We know.
You sitting on streaming, reading, and trying to update your vocabulary. That's cool. I ain't mad at that.
Just make sure you rip the Gildan tag off, but I can still tell it's a Gildan.
Facts.
But that one backwards suit that I seen somebody said that Kai made for him was horrible. It was fucking horrible.
Speaking of fashion, Ralph Lauren. Taxes ain't even come out yet, fam.
No, Ralph Lauren
Bro.
was crazy.
Nah, the nigga from Morehouse went crazy.
I ain't even see it yet.
I sent you a TikTok like it's 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I think I'd seen it, but didn't scroll past it.
I can't think of his name. I'm gonna have to look it up.
The
But
jackets,
the young man,
the shirts,
the creative director that graduated from Morehouse.
Yeah, he snapped.
Yeah. But I'll catch you in December when all that shit go on sale. I ain't got it. But yeah, he snapped. Like, you could definitely tell, like, there's some melanin in that room. He definitely snapped.
But yeah, that's all I have for our nocturnal briefs. That's what was brought up in
That's what you
ChatGPT.
call it now?
Yeah, the nocturnal brief. I like it. I like the name.
So from one high-end fashion to what could be high-end fashion one day. Let's
Oh,
switch
trust
over
when
to
I
Skyline.
pass this shirt around and y'all feel it, it's some high end fashion over here, man.
Shut the fuck up and let the nigga do a
Right,
segue.
God damn.
Shut the fuck up. Proud daddy over this motherfucker.
Tell us about how you started Skyline.
Well, it was more so of like a thought, more so like, so like the background, like how I came up with the name and thing like that.
From the beginning.
Okay. Well, I say about me and my cousin, like my best friend, one of my best friends growing up. I call him like my cousin. We were just, just on the porch. So my grandfather was on the porch, just talking about how we can get some money, a legal way, and yeah, become good guys. So he was like, yo, let's start a clothing brand. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Like I always been into clothes. Always been one of those guys who had the latest Jordans, the polos, that Mel would vouch. Like I always was fly.
That you was spoiled? Yes.
Yeah, I guess. So, he came up with the idea, and then we was naming names. I came up with some okay names, and he came up with the Skyline, and it was just like, kind of just stuck. And I was just like, that was kind of fire. But this was like, he was probably like 16, 13. So we really didn't go forward with it, So a couple years passed by, probably this last summer. I was like, I'm gonna actually, move on forward with this type of thing. And, I told him about it. He supported me. Everybody in my corner supported me, my mom, my friends. And I'm just kind of pushing it. And I always had these ideas, like this shirt, when I made this shirt, this design, I had the design in my head for a while. Like, trying to represent Baltimore City, where we come from, what you might see on a regular day basis. The kids in a dirt bike in the back, Baltimore, like the Baltimore City skyline in the back, like, yeah,
So that was one of our next questions. Like, how does the city shape your brand? And like, just from just from the begin, just from the front of it, the picture on the shirt, like you can pretty much tell, like the skyline. It's literally the skyline of Baltimore.
He childish.
yeah.
Listen, I seen the dirt bike in the back.
I mean, like, Baltimore, like, we known for, like,
Everywhere,
riding
too.
bikes. A lot of people ride bikes. In summertime, you'll
It's
see
warm in this cold air.
30 people riding on their dirt bikes. You feel me saying? Everybody love a dirt bike.
Yeah.
So, I was just like, let me just put it on a T. And then, like a little black boy, yeah, like, I don't know, like, the design is just fire.
That's
So, like,
that's definitely Miles on the front pointing at the goddamn bike.
yeah, and then I kind of resemble like myself, with the cornrows, and definitely like a young black kid, just pointing up, type of thing, for sure.
So like speaking of Skyline and just you just being a kid that's just born in Baltimore, like what do outsiders get wrong about Baltimore in your opinion?
Get wrong. I would say the violence, but not really, cause yeah, we kind of violent, but we do got some nice people here. Like, people here is really nice. Some people just come here and just think exception is, we're high murder state, the murder rate is high, but it's a lot of good people here. You gonna meet a lot of good people here. A lot of good people will give you the shirt off their back here. You know what I'm saying? So, I come from a family like that, so I think that's one thing people get wrong, just because of the murder rate, things like that.
Niggas is some killers.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got a murder rate. Ain't nothing.
Well, I thought you was about to say we got a murderer in here. I was about to say who?
A murder rate.
Oh,
So what is Skyline in your own words?
Definitely, I would say, a come up, if that makes sense. Like, starting from this and pushing forward and becoming something bigger than, what we were born into, type of thing. Just because your circumstances might look like this now, don't mean it won't look like that 5 years from that later, type of thing. That's why I definitely want to push, definitely like younger black boys, females as well. Like, everything gonna be okay. Just keep striving. keep pushing. Don't worry about what somebody else got to say. People gonna hate on you regardless, even when you're doing good. So definitely.
So one of the things that people, well, one of the things that people that get wrong is like, yo, like everybody talks about like how Chicago, New York, Detroit, they all have these skylines, and they forget that Baltimore like has a beautiful skyline.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on which way you're coming from in the city on the highway, like you have a beautiful skyline. So, what made you emphasize just on that?
That's a good question. Well, maybe emphasize more on that. Would it be crazy if I said I couldn't answer that right now?
Hey, it's fine.
I don't know. That's a question I would definitely have to think more deeply on, for sure. Like, I feel like I have some of an answer, but it might not be a good enough answer.
It's whatever it means to you. It's your brand. So
Right.
yeah, I definitely got some dope pics of our skyline that I took myself fresh off the iPhone.
All right. So when was the moment that you realized like, all right, this is starting off as an idea. This could just be a hobby. Like no, this can really be a thing for me to like really like push and to go forward with.
When Reggie wore my shirt, he wore my shirt on his stream. When he wore my shirt on his stream, when I sent it to him, it definitely gave me motivation because I was at work when I got a couple messages. People were saying like, "Hey, yo, Reggie got your shirt on." And I was like, "For real?" And I went on stream and he was wearing it. And then his stream was one of his biggest streams because him, Kai, Ray, and Duke, they was all kind of like beefing because Kai was like, he took Duke, Freddy Krueger dunks that Kai had given him.
Oh, he wore it during them streams.
Yeah, so, and he had burned them, so they all got like 15K people on these stream individually, and then like Phantom, like all them guys. So it was like, when he seen that, when he wore my shirt, but he come from the same thing as we do, Baltimore City, things like that. So when he wore the shirt, I feel like definitely put me in a better mindset, cause it might be times where I might think like, I don't know, like, I was getting, I'm getting sales, like, I saw my shirts, people buy, things like that. But when he wore it was just like, okay, he opened up a new door.
Oh, yeah.
People out of state going to start seeing this more. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I was just like randomly scrolling Twitter and just like seeing that gym, like, nigga, is that Reggie wearing this boy's shirt? I'm
yeah,
like, oh, shit.
Shout out to Reggie, bro. I appreciate him for that, for 100%. I had texted him on a personal level tip. He never responded, but I told him I appreciate the love and things like that. And then I told him, like, yeah, new stuff. I might just send it to him just for him to have, So I appreciate him for that, for sure.
What do you want people to feel, or like how do you want people to feel when they're wearing Skyline?
Definitely comfortable, but fly at the same time. You put this on, you comfortable, you're not too hot when you wear this. Because this shirt you can wear it in the spring, winter, and feel comfortable. You're not sweaty. Some definitely people have comfortable wear, but you can wear it with jeans. Still get fly with it. So definitely comfortability for me right now.
Some shorts, all that. However you dress it up, however your style is. It's a multifaceted type of thing. Yeah.
And I like the fact that you can wear any color with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know if people get it sometimes, but I hold it up. But, like, the Skyline represents kind of like a rainbow. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that rainbow effect. So he kind of really pointing up at a rainbow. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you understand, like, that's why the words is in different colors like that. So.
I get that.
Yeah. Deep meaning.
Match that.
I got a couple shoes.
Got a couple of shoes I can match. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely a deeper meaning to the shirt, for sure.
So with your brand, what's more important for you as the beginning stages of it, the fashion or the message behind it?
Message, 100% message, definitely message.
And what would your message be?
My message would be definitely like I said earlier, like keep moving forward, because like a lot of things in my head that I got moving forward, like design wise, is going to have a lot of things to do with the city, the same black kid, definitely seeing something like, I guess, like just pushing forward with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to work out the kinks, still trying to understand myself and the brand at the same time. I'm saying, like, so, yeah.
Which platform? Go ahead, Jay. Which platform have you seen like work better, like as you like promoting it?
Definitely Instagram. Instagram for me right now. Like, I'm in the process of starting to run Instagram ads. So I've tried that one time. I'm gonna start doing that some more. Instagram, Facebook ads. So definitely Instagram right now. Definitely want to get more in tune with the TikTok. I gotta learn how to do more editing on TikTok. You know, get a team that can probably help me on TikTok.
TikTok be hating from outside the club.
We were just talking about that before y'all got here. Because he was asking us, was he going go on TikTok live? Like, nah. Last time we did that, we got banned.
Well, he should probably be fine, but I think it was everybody else being drunk and yelling, is what
We were drunk and yelling. Yeah.
We?
incited a riot. No, we didn't.
Who is we?
Me and Easy.
Wasn't me. So, since you early into being an entrepreneur and starting your brand, what's the biggest mistake you feel like you've made so far?
Biggest mistake. Definitely thinking that my family or like close friends is gonna buy. You know, trying to sell it towards them. Trying not no
Listen.
shots to nobody.
Oh no, we all understand.
Yeah, like, you know, definitely trying to like get their opinions
We
and
still waiting for these niggas to come get this merch we got.
like get their opinions on, you know, showing my friends and my family stuff before I even drop it for like, you know, other people to see, giving them like a sneak peek, so to say. And, you know, they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cop this, I'm gonna cop that, get that. And then, you know, people will be like, oh, you should sell it for this. Like giving me budgets, stuff I should sell my stuff for. You know what I'm saying?
Your biggest supporters are always gonna be a stranger.
Yeah, nah, I definitely realized that.
I'm glad these two, especially this one, was biggest support when I was customizing sneakers.
Oh yeah.
That's
Our
fire.
sponsor was a stranger. Like, it wasn't like somebody we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And even us supporting her brand, she didn't know us originally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the first hoodie I bought from her. Well,
Yeah.
not that particular hoodie, but that hoodie.
Yeah. But yeah, it's always a stranger. We've learned the hard way, even as these years going on. Like oh, I'm gonna watch your show. I'm gonna like oh, I want to be a guest. I'm like, it is never
Watch
nothing
that
like
go
that.
down now and you got pay. So, do you prefer like printing, like DTF printing, or like manufacturing?
Manufacturing for sure. My manufacturer right now, they based in China, so I talk to them on a daily basis. Because right now, I actually want to bring my new sample of my next drop. That I'm probably gonna drop next month. I got some sweatpants in the works, but I got my sample a couple of days ago. It didn't come out how I wanted to, so you know, went back to the drawing board. It kind of set me back a little bit, but you know, it comes with the game. So
Artist and sensitive about my shit.
yeah, so you know, I don't want to bring something on here and that's not what I'm gonna sell.
I say,
You know what I'm saying?
why would I sell it if I don't like it my damn self?
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I just said, I'm gonna go back to drawing board. We talked it. You know, one thing about my manufacturers, they definitely understand it. You know, they wasn't, trying to like, you know, give me back talk because I didn't like it. You know, they was pretty understanding. And then they
We
from China.
understand, because contrary to popular belief, we are definitely tied in to the no heart, no hustle process. Like,
Yeah.
she gets our opinions because we're be the ones that wear it.
Yeah.
She's like, what y'all like? What y'all?
We the
think
first
about
ones to
this?
buy it. So, hey, and it don't be free, bitches.
We still pay.
We still pay.
What Future say? Y'all go in these people's stores, y'all don't ask them for no discounts. Don't ask your friends and family for no discounts. Support them.
What we do is we buy shit, and she tell us what she tell us to tell us what we want. That's how we get our exclusives.
Okay.
Even though when I did see the price on your shirt, I was like, God damn! Like what? I was like, no, I'm still pay that, but shit.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It was, and it just took me off guard. I'm
Yeah.
like, you starting off? I'm like, oh, this how you starting off.
No, because I definitely was in a mix between two price points, or like in the middle, things like that. But I feel like it was, when I first started selling it, it was kind of worth it because definitely the quality of the shirt is nice. But I didn't want to go too expensive.
Actually feeling the shirt and all that, I'm like, yo, I totally understand why it's this price point.
Yeah, like some people told me that after he put it on and wore it out, he was like, yeah, I understand why you had it at a 75 price point.
So speaking of that, do you feel like a pop-up shop works better for your marketing than online? Because if somebody just see like $75.
Yeah, I think a pop-up shop. I thought about doing a pop-up shop, and I still am. I thought about like during the Christmas time, like you know how people go to Towson Mall, like in the Christmas time, I had a little stands.
Mm-hmm.
Because I definitely thought about doing that, but the time I should have done it, but I was kind of sick around that time, so I didn't never like push forward with it. But definitely down the line, I'm gonna start doing that more, like pop-up shops. Like when it get warmer, definitely in the park or something, might have some juice and snacks, little pop-up shops, sell some clothes. Definitely gonna do something. Definitely gonna work some stuff out. Definitely, I gotta get a creative team behind me, set things up, like for pop-up shops and things like that.
So even though that you're just still starting off and still trying to get your foot in the game, like, what's some advice that you would give somebody that's just trying to like get off their feet or just trying to see their idea in front of them?
Don't procrastinate, because procrastination can really set you back. Like, I could have started a brand years ago, Don't procrastinate. Don't worry about if you don't have enough money to do this, you do this, Definitely going to need money to start any business, but definitely don't procrastinate. Procrastination is definitely, it can definitely set you back a lot. So don't procrastinate. Push forward. Always having the mindset you want to do something. You got the spare time. We all got 30 minutes of spare time in our day,
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely go on your computer, look up videos, create something. Even if you don't think somebody will wear it, it's 8 billion people. I had to realize, like, it's 8 billion people in the world. 10 people might not like this, but 70,000 people still might like this. You know what I'm saying? So definitely procrastination. Because I'm a procrastinator myself, and I can get very complacent.
Oh, you talking to me with this advice because I've brought the idea up to you. I've talked to them about it, and this was right before you started yours. It's like me trying to, like, I think I got this idea for a clothing brand.
Yeah, and then when you showed me your stuff, what was it? Thanksgiving, Christmas. I was like, no, that's fire. Like, you should push for it.
Buffing ass nigga.
So we gonna talk about it more off camera. I'm gonna definitely help you out.
I quit as his manager.
Stuff like that.
Oh, come on.
You be dragging your feet.
I do.
So do you have like a dream collab or somebody you would love to see wear your brand?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big Jeezy fan. So like, if Jeezy wore my shirt, or like, not even just Jeezy, cause he kind of like the older generation, younger person.
So he still got motion.
Yeah, Jeezy. I say Jeezy, and I say like
us old niggas got money.
Like Pharrell.
We got adult money.
Pharrell. Or like Pharrell. If Kanye wasn't Kanye now, I'd say Kanye.
He'll probably sue you because you get this shit.
Yeah, like, yeah, definitely Pharrell.
Pharrell, if you get Pharrell to do it, you made it. But Kanye, like, look at that shit.
Sure.
Oh, he trying to copy off my Yeezy shirt.
Because Pharrell, like, when he was like back in like 05 wearing the Bape and stuff, he was fly. He still get fly now, but if Pharrell wear my stuff,
I can't stunt. Like, I could see Meek Mill wearing like Skyline.
Yeah, Meek. Meek. I gotta get in touch with Meek. Definitely gotta get.
Meek tripping now.
I know we just talking about Javante, but I gotta get Tank in the shirt too. I gotta get Javante in the shirt.
Tank, Tech,
Tech. Yeah, all them guys. I got.
Do Tech wear anything that's not his and that's not designer?
That's a good question.
Good question.
Wow.
Like, no funny shit, but I see him a lot in his shit or designer.
I've seen him in Screwed.
I mean, Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't have a shop on that block and not have bought something from somebody. Like, I feel like it's kind of like an unwritten rule, like, to support the fam on that block because that block became what it was.
Yeah.
And it became such an imprint in the city.
And now to see them all like moving off of that block and like got brick and mortars and everywhere now, it's amazing. I'm salute them all.
So, what's next for Skyline?
Next is just definitely these sweatpants I'm dropping next month, and then from that start moving on to like, I'm gonna say like, stuff for the springtime, not windbreakers, I lied, but more so t-shirts, things like that. As far as clothing wise, but next definitely reaching out there, more influencers, trying to get my name out there some more.
Influencers is overrated.
Yeah, but I feel like that's how
Some be fake influencers.
Yeah, and then
I'm
they
a-
charging.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that. The general consumer is your influencers, and I say that because it's organic. If a regular person fuck with your shit, they're gonna post your shit, and you'd be surprised how organic your business grows.
Right.
I.e., no heart, no hustle. I wore that hoodie, and 10 of my friends asked where I got it from, and I just sent them the Instagram, and then the DMV became one of her biggest hubs, Baltimore and the DMV, just because they saw us wearing it.
Right. Yeah.
And it just kind of grew from there. So, like, she's not even based from here. She's based out of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, this is her biggest market, Baltimore and the DMV.
Yeah, we seen her wearing it, like, oh, where you get that from? And we just
Yeah, and it was
opened
like,
the
it was
hub.
plugged by, like, a mutual friend that we had on social media. And I was like, I kind of like that. And it just, the only reason why I say with influencers is the influencer culture now is so messy. Especially, like, if you're active on TikTok, you see, like, they so dramatic and they so entitled that just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, you'd be surprised that a regular Joe Blow could blow your brand faster than somebody. They want you to pay them $5,000 to wear a hoodie to leave it up on their page for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then people gonna look.
And then they take it down, or you collab them on a post and then they take it down, and what the fuck did I just pay you for?
Right. Yeah.
Like, case in point, like, our first year doing the podcast, like, we didn't know who was going to listen besides, like, people that we knew.
Mm-hmm.
First episode went crazy up until the point that we had listeners all the way out to the Philippines, the Netherlands, Ireland. Like, how the hell do they know us? We just some motherfuckers from Baltimore.
Yeah, consistency. Consistency is key.
And it's algorithms. Like, the more, like, now that we've been consistent with it, you learn it, like, you learn the process or whatever, like, just launching it.
Okay.
Launching it,
ahead.
you learn, like, you start researching it, and you're like, all right, new, they push it out. Oh, look at this new podcast. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that time, we were recording every week.
Yeah.
And then we were also going live
Yeah.
before everybody got all sensitive and flag you for everything.
Too much access. And now that I look back at it, that was a lot of
Access?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it limits, because if I watched it live, I'm not going to go on YouTube or Spotify or Apple and stream it unless I miss something. Or I want to go back because I'm like, oh, they said something that, let me go back and, you know what I mean? So that's why I like the clip thing, because then it makes you want to go see, like, what was that conversation about? Like, yeah, I'm going to comment on it, but let me see what they was talking about. Like that, because ideally, when you see clips of anything on social media, it's intended to be clickbait. Yeah, it's intended to be clickbait. That's the whole point. It's to draw views and streams. Same with the artists, and they leak a certain part of you, like, when that's dropping.
Yeah.
I think for our clips now, we're going to talk more about it afterwards, but our clips now, we got to do more cliffhangers.
Who is we? You don't talk.
That's when I do talk, y'all tell me shut up. When I don't talk, y'all want me to talk more.
Yes. Talk more than 2 minutes an episode.
I be trying.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just trying not to get us canceled.
I mean, hey, Tiana Taylor's only in the movie, got 20 minutes based in the movie and got a Golden Globe off of it.
Right, easy. Don't be the couch man.
20 minutes collectively and got a Golden Globe off of that joint.
I fell asleep on that movie. I gotta watch it again.
Which one?
The one she just won the Golden Globe. I watched it at like bedtime.
It was two of them. I thought it was the one that I watched. That one was really good.
No, I didn't say it was a bad. I shouldn't have watched it like when I was tired and ready to go to bed, because I feel like I missed the whole plot.
You probably did.
Yeah, I did. Cause I was knocked out.
But easy, anything?
Anything going on in the world?
With Skyline, with anything?
With Skyline, I think he pretty much covered it. Like, he even said himself, like, just to be more consistent. And, like, he hit the nail. Like, other people are going to support you more than family. That's why I said, like, when I was customizing shoes, they were the biggest supporters.
He can relate because he's a buffing ass nigga too.
No. I would post, and everybody would hit me up And they was like, yeah, I want this. And the last thing I would say was, okay, just bring me the shoe on this day.
Mm-hmm.
And I would never hear from them again. I would even hit them up again and still never get a response.
Oh, yeah, that's always when they get your price.
And this is before I even give a price.
Oh, wow.
No, that's the same thing with, like, everybody want to be on the pod. Like, of course, y'all probably seen the DM exchange with it. I'm like, click the link. Because I think the misunderstanding that people have with any type of business, even this, like, this is a business, this involves other parties. Like, the niggas y'all see on Instagram, it might be free for them because they might be recording in their house. But this is a collective effort. This is taking time with somebody else. Somebody's engineering it. Even if it's me. I'm taking time. This ain't my full-time job. No, and you're not about to waste my hour on my day wasting my goddamn time talking about nothing or not talking.
What you got to talk about? I don't know. I just wanted to come on.
Y'all the host.
Nigga.
Give me something to go on. You got a brand? All right, cool. You got a brand. Then I could build the show around that.
I've heard that so many different times.
Yeah, so it's like, but in the earlier days where we was welcoming anybody because we were just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we was ratchet.
Yeah, but it's like if you give me something to go off of, then I can build an episode around it.
Makes sense.
Like, you got a brand you promoting, or hell, I'm into cars. You know, I build cars. I build bikes. Okay, cool. What is that like?
Right, yeah.
Would you make that a business? Then I could build off it. But it's, oh, I know you niggas. Y'all my friends. Bro, I can FaceTime you. We can have a fucking four-way. Why I gotta pay full studio time for that?
I appreciate those times though, cause like
I don't mind it, but I don't want it to. What I don't want is
to revert back to
and it be a reoccurring thing.
to revert back, no, but you definitely gotta.
No, every
You
now
gotta
and then.
appreciate your slum times.
No, I don't mind the slow times. What I'm saying is, I don't want to pay for studio time every week to talk to y'all about nothing.
True.
If that makes sense.
True.
Like it's no quality in the content.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can all just get on group FaceTime.
Right.
We can all get on group Instagram and have a random conversation talking smack. You get what I'm saying?
That could be a podcast episode right there.
I was about to say that that's what I was about to say. We can do that all for those. And like, yeah, just hop on a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like and I'm not saying it to say it's bougie, but it's like at the end of the day, like I pay money for this.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that people gotta respect. Like this is our business too. So respect my business as you respect anybody else's. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my money. That's it.
And stop asking for shorts. Stop asking for discounts. Unless I'm giving the discount, don't ask me for no goddamn discount.
Even then, how much is it? This much?
No, I'm not giving you for free so you can get the promotion. You are not that big.
No more free Randy. Yeah, we definitely had somebody was like, oh, I was just gonna come on there and get this bitch lit.
Somebody said that to y'all in the DMs?
Yeah, like I ain't filling out no form.
Oh, wow.
I know y'all.
Oh, well, we know you not about to be in here.
You know me. Like, what's my name? Not my Instagram name. Since you know me. You don't know me. Your sister knows me. That don't make us friends. Your sister is family. That don't make us friends. Like, oh, that's your cousin. No, that's they cousin. Just because we related don't make us cousins.
No, for real.
Like, fuck out of here.
But we are here at the end, to be rudely honest.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker.
This motherfucker is horrible. So at the end of every episode, I don't know if you watch, we do To Be Rudely Honest. It's not, I don't need to know who hears this, but
That ain't even how it go.
I don't even know. Listen, I'm tired. I got to deal with this 5-year-old when I get in the house.
Basically, it's just a thing of like, we started off with To Be Rudely Honest in the sense of like I don't know who needs to hear this, but type of like flow.
Okay.
Y'all need to start telling the guests that before we get to this part, so they have time to think about it
Think about it, yeah.
and prepare. Y'all be slapping them with it, and then expect them to. Everybody in a freestyler, everybody in a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Then they be sitting here with looking lost for a minute and a half.
Listen,
I'd be better with that.
I'll start off.
he was here first. He could have did it.
Yes.
I could have. I'll start off. To be rudely honest, let 2016 go, bro. It's done. It's done. Y'all was ugly in 2016. I'm talking to myself too. Let it go. Let it go.
Who's y'all?
I say,
I was just fat in 2016. I wasn't ugly. It was different. I was a heavyweight.
I get it. That was an amazing time.
It wasn't on my face. It was on my head.
Yeah, it was an amazing time.
Big as shit.
The Drake and Meek Mill beef and all that stuff. And yeah, but
that's all I remember.
Let it go.
I was big and drunk. Niggas like, what you remember from 2016? I was big and drunk, and I remember we had a class reunion at some point in there. Damn. I'd do that shit again.
Yo, I couldn't even find stuff from 2016. That's how I know I wanted to let that year go.
Shit. To be really honest,
Easy probably got all the archives in that phone. He don't delete shit.
Easy and Meek.
To be really honest, can we just skip to 27 already? This shit didn't. Listen, 26 started bad.
Facts.
It's only the first month.
It's only the first month.
Another week left of January.
It's only the first month. It still got to shake off some bullshit from 2025. It's only the first month.
Man, watch. It's going to be some white person that do something outlandish next month. I guarantee it.
I think Cat Williams sprinkled some more of his shenanigans from last January into this one, because this January came in hot. To be really honest.
Ain't no hoes piss you off lately, right?
A hoe always pisses me off. To be really honest, as a consumer and a fellow business owner, bitch, stop playing with my money. Stop playing with my money. As a consumer, I'm very detailed when I say what I want. When it's custom. And in this motherfucking economy, now not to be playing with people's money.
Not at all.
People have gotten shot for less.
I thought she was talking about one, but now I know.
People have gotten shot for less. But now, like, on a real note, 2026 can already kiss my ass. 20 days in, it's hard out here for a pimp. And I know they say life is short. My temper is shorter. Yeah, all that life is short shit, cool, but I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna hold a grudge. Y'all niggas can... I ain't accepting shit. Ain't no changed behavior come out of none of these apologies, and sometimes ain't no apologies occur. So, for me, I keep in that same energy. I am perfectly fine existing in the same spaces with people and acting like they don't exist. Life still goes on for me. I am still thriving in abundance, as they say.
You think of anything?
Yeah, like, yeah, all right. So, to be really honest, people gotta stop. I think people need to stop, like, rushing their time, rushing their time on trying to grow up too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, rushing your time being an adult. Like, being a kid.
That's the youngest nigga in the room.
Yeah, like, cause, like, like y'all said, life is too short, but you don't want to put yourself in a fast predicament just because you see somebody else with this, see somebody else with that, Comparing yourself, comparing is the thief of joy, you feel what I'm saying? Something I have to learn as well, growing up, Being 21 in a couple hours, I gotta stop being so Instagram based, seeing people on Instagram think, oh, I gotta have that too. But I feel like I grew out of that for a while though. Like, gotta have this, gotta have that. But just being complacent, like growing, everything do come with timing. Some people don't believe that, but I think everything does happen for a reason, and it's gonna happen. When it does happen, just make sure you stay on it. You don't let your foot off the pedal. Don't let nobody talk bad about. Well, people gonna talk bad about you regardless, but don't let nobody mess up your vision. Your vision board. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little thing to say.
Don't rush to get grown. Drive slow, homie.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we have come to the end of our episode, our first episode of 2026. Shout out to Digital Impact Studios. Please give them your socials so they can find you anywhere they can find
Stop
Skyline.
saying socials. You want him to give out his goddamn government information? Let the people know how they can find you, how they can find your products, social media.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram. You'll find my brand page at Skyline Brand 101. All lowercase letters, 101. And then y'all can shop on Shopify, Shop a brand, Skyline Brand 101 on Shopify.com.
Is that the number 1 of 1?
Yep, 1 of 1, just like that. Same thing on Shopify, just the .com at the end. My personal Instagram is ne.dorien, ne.dorien. That's how y'all can, get in touch with me on a personal level. But, Skyline, we here to stay. 2026, we going up. Definitely. My biggest goal this year is definitely scale my brand to 6 figures. So,
hey,
yeah, I got 11 months left. Yeah, that's
7,
the goal.
because 6 ain't shit but taxes.
Yeah, so we going up this year. I appreciate you guys for having me on the podcast, man.
Appreciate you for joining us. I am going to unhumbly brag and say, remember that little podcast that was started in October 2020? None of them things. I don't care if it's Baltimore, Houston, Milwaukee. Somebody still want to hear about this little podcast on these little article features. Anyway, appreciate y'all's support. Likes, share, subscribe. I need the validation because I just do, and I'm light-skinned. So tell a friend to follow and stream the Really Honest podcast. As always, I am Shady.
I'm Easy.
I'm Nocturnal. We'll be back being really honest.
And in closing, if you're watching this episode, shout out to DJ Tigger. What's up? What's up? This is Shady.
Your boy Easy. You got Nocturnal.
Welcome to the Really Honest podcast.
Dark money's all on me, I'm just Rockstar, my sweat, I'm just everything exotic, girl, just roll all of my neck, girl, just
Man, with no nigga hot, I'm just honest.